Hello, this is Adolfo Dominguez, and I come to you in my official capacity as Junior PMO Associate within the Business Development Division at Tacit Growth Strategies. Today, I'm going to share with you the role and responsibilities of nonprofit board of directors and staff in grant writing pursuits, a topic that is inspired, taught, and practiced by our founder and CEO, Ms. LaWanda Chambers Lawson. Thank you for joining me. Let's get started. In what ways can nonprofit board directors individually and collectively advance grant writing pursuits? The board of directors is established to govern the nonprofit as fiduciaries of the organization who have pledged to carry out the purposes and objectives of the nonprofit corporation. As a democratic body of appointed or elected voting members, the board of directors may serve one or multiple year terms as public representatives of the nonprofit they have pledged their time, expertise, and resources to support. In furtherance of the nonprofit's mission and vision statements, the board of directors are individually and collectively expected to fundraise, help with grant writing efforts, and offer their expertise to ensure the sustainable growth of the organization during and well after their tenure on the board. Here are 3 ways nonprofit board directors can advance grant writing pursuits. Organize the board of directors by standing committees. The role of board committees is to provide a platform for boards to deal with specific issues that require specialized areas of expertise. Establishing a board committee, for example, a development committee or a fundraising committee. Devise separate plans for fundraising overall, grants, major gifts, and sponsorships. This differentiation is often drawn by our founder and CEO in her book, Master Grant Writing, A Project Manager's Guide, and in her board-directed training events for nonprofits. She often explains how grant writing is a misnomer and requires a coordinated, cross-functional approach to fundraising in order to increase the likelihood of reward for time and effort risk or otherwise invested. And finally, hire external consultants to bust siloed thinking and behaviors that are as natural to nonprofits as appeals are to appraisals. Consider how much value a project management office, PMO, like Tacit Growth Strategies can bring. Reimagine what is considered normal at nonprofits that is often costly or otherwise detrimental to them. Board directors and staff must dare to lead grant writing pursuits together if they want the organization to be successful. Planning, implementing, monitoring, and closing grant projects successfully requires good and effective project management skills from the nonprofit organization, bottom up, top down. Projects should reflect strategy. They often don't due to a lack of communication, coordination, integration, and knowledge management at nonprofit organizations. Together with nonprofit staff, board directors provide 3 sights: foresight, insight, and oversight. They individually and collectively guard the mission of the organization and through guidelines steer it in the right direction. This content is brought to you by Tacit Growth Strategies. We pride ourselves on being an internationally awarded and trusted project management office, PMO, and management consulting firm. If you like this video, please like, comment, and share it widely. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to enjoy more content like this. Thank you.